Survival is about momentum. Every step forward, every tool unlocked, it all leads to something bigger. But without resources, that momentum stops. Now that we can scan for deposits, it's time to start building. An oxygen farm could help long term, but right now, we need something more practical. Rusted metal. Ferrite dust. The foundation of everything we'll construct. Today, we set out to find our first mining site. The search begins. So, what have we here on our ship that maybe be of use to us? If I would do the positron ejector, which cost me uranium and a wiring loom, that would give me some quicker resource gathering if needed. So I'm gonna purchase this, and we're gonna purchase this magnetic resonator. We need quite some wiring looms, and I don't think I have anything anymore in my inventory that we can scrap for that. Let me see, is my starship? No more wiring looms. Now, let me just check something. I'm gonna unpin you. And we're gonna look for the archives, because that should normally... There we go. Trigger this. I should unlock the new blueprint from this. Maybe friend, I think future keg. There we go. Data recovered 15%. New data available. Search the construction database, please. Base technology data extracted. Downloading plans. Solar panel. There we go. And a battery. Well, okay. That means I already could have saved a bit of the salvage data, but honestly, I'm okay. Construct a solar panel. How much does it cost me to build a solar panel? Gold, metal plating, and chromatic metal. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I probably have to wait. I'm gonna pick one of these portable refiners up. You know what I should do as well? Exosuit. This costs 900. So if I have oxygen, we can make ourselves a personal refiner. Let's do that as well. All right. I think we are gonna go and find ourselves some resources now. I did learn that I could build a positron ejector. For that, we need uranium and wiring loom. And wiring looms, that's 4 wiring looms and 3 magnetic resonators. This is the worst shop ever. So this one is not selling any wiring looms anyway, so I don't really care. It does sell the magnetic resonators, which we needed 3 of, so let's buy these already. Wiring looms we can find either by scrapping technology or by buying them. Buying them is going to be very expensive. Alright, let's go into space. Let's see if any of these planets has rusted metal. If not, we're going to have to find another system. Parent planet. Was another planet behind there. Selenium and phosphorus. And this is the one we came from, no? 1, 2, 3. There's another planet behind there, it seems. What are you? Cactus flesh. That's all cactus flesh. Alright. My hyperdrive is still fueled up, so we should be able to jump. As far as I remember, there was nothing there. There was nothing there, so let's jump to the next one here. Only a few planets. Let's see if I can find one with a bit more. There we go. Just to give me a higher chance of having at least one planet with rusted metal. And another abandoned station. You might be frozen or you might be dead. Sub-Zero. Activated copper. Pyrite and salt. Silver. Activated copper. A lot of storms going on here. Honestly, I could probably go and search for gold and sodium. This is actually not a bad planet if we need gold to mine it. What do you have? Phosphorus and salt. I think we now scanned every planet on this system, no? We did. Alright, let's go to another system, see if we can find a rusted metal planet somewhere else. This looks like a ocean planet. Acrid, ammonia, and fungal mold. Frostbound, dioxide silver. Phosphorus. There is another planet behind there. We can go and check in a second. Ammonia. Gold and silver. Honestly, nice planet. Does have aggressive sentinels, so not preferred. A lot of aggressive sentinels in this system, it seems. Alright, what do you have? Copper dioxide and... nope. So my main goal for the moment is rusted metal. I think the first mining base we want to build is a rusted metal base because that is going to allow me to make ferrite dust. Ferrite dust is going to give me the opportunity to build more mining facilities. I think the next one is going to be oxygen. Copper and gold. There's a moon behind there. Activated copper. Copper. Copper and gold. Magnetized ferrite. Not bad. Let's see, what do you have? You are copper, uranium, and cobalt. Honestly, I do need some uranium, so we might actually have to go and check that out. The other planet is still behind there, so we're gonna have to fly back. But let's go and get some uranium, because that is gonna allow me to build my... what's the name? Positron ejector. And while we land, let's see if we can find any cursed deposit as well. Oh, we're on one of those. Alright, let's see if these are uranium. Advantages, this is actually a planet with only one creature on as well. So this should give me some easy nanites. I don't think this is gonna give me... what's the name? Curious deposits. But we should find at least one creature on this planet. So, wait, was this not uranium planet? Wait, how? What? Sodium, gold, and copper. Did this planet scan wrong? Also, there is not a single creature on this planet. What? No planetary fauna? That's weird. I'm not sure if this is a bug or whatever is going on. I mean, I said this already 15 times now, but... Did this planet not say uranium? What? I might have just completely taken the wrong direction somewhere. Let me just... let me see. That one was uranium. Why did I fly to this planet? That looks like a very interesting spot to land, don't you think? Sodium, maybe uranium. Might be copper. It's copper. Let's pick up all this sodium. Look at all that yellow goodness.
Radiation protection.
I don't care about radiation protection. Look at all this sodium I have. I'm invincible. How much sodium did we pick up? Definitely like 900 or something. Alright. Do we see any uranium? Cobalt? Uranium? Cobalt. I don't see any yellow stars in the meantime. We do have a radioactive anomaly. Why? Wait. Is this something we can scan? No. But you can tag it. That's interesting. I didn't even pay attention to that. You can tag it to keep an eye on where it is. I wonder if this has future uses. Because if you can tag it, I wonder if they have IDs for this. Wait, did I not pin the uranium? I might have lost my tag because of... I think it was somewhere here, but not entirely sure. It was like 600 or something. No, there's here something. Now, let me just make sure that my beam is small. Now, if I'm on like aggressive planets, not aggressive, like hazardous planets, what I do most of the time is I dig myself underneath the deposit so that the hazard protection can like stop being like losing power. You will see at a certain point, my damage protection is going to stop going down. We just make some all here. There we go. Radiation levels stabilizing. They're not going to go up anymore, but they also don't drop. So that gives me enough time to do some mining without having to bother about constantly recharging myself. Alright, how much uranium? 183. I think we needed 200 for the... Alright, Starship. Can I build the positron injector? I can, but I just need wiring looms. We need a whole bunch of wiring looms. Alright. I'm gonna mine some more. Let me just double check. If I move this to my Starship, I now have 300. Okay, we need more because I also use this to recharge my ship. But I will need 200 to create my positron injector drive or gun. But you can see, I mean, this is all nice in the beginning, this grind, but after a while you will need a lot of these resources and it's like effing hell. I don't want to do this all by hand. And that is when it is handy to have your mining facilities ready for this. Oh, oxygen. Let's go and pick that up. So, somehow these creatures are not spawning in, I think. I feel like this is a bug. We'll have to check again later. If we find creatures again, then it's either a bug or something that allows for certain systems to be completely abandoned with creatures. I needed oxygen for something. I think it was for this, for the refinery. Yeah. Alright. That's gonna be much easier than having to constantly carry this around, but yeah, let's remove it. I could pick up some gamma root while we're here as well. I mean, we will need it one day. It might be better. Oh, I see an antenna there as well. Let's see, maybe it's a crashed ship we can pick up again. Alright, let's see. Sequence of numbers. 99, 92, 86, 81. So 99 minus 7, yes, and then minus 6, and then minus 5, and then minus 4. So that should be 77. Alright, so this should normally be a crash ship or a freighter. The landing building there. Let me see. Is this a ship or is it a freighter? It's a ship. Let me just go to that building first, because that tag is not going to disappear. We can check if there's, by any chance, a multi-tool inside. When I see these landing pads, I always feel like I need to stop and check them out, just to be sure that I don't, you know, miss out on a unique find. B-class, okay, not important then. Do you sell? No, you do not. No. I think wiring looms, if I want to buy them, I will have to buy them from the space station. I don't think... Maybe space station or the archives. Or I need to find technology and then just scrap the technology. Okay, no yellow star still. Yoink. Go and check out our scratch chip. As explorer? It's an explorer. It's a shame that we cannot scrap our ships as well, no? So you cannot build your ships in abandoned mode as well. It's a bit of a shame. I would like to see these... Where are you? I cannot scan it, but cool. Alright, what do you have for technology? Search for function technology, please. Ooh, cadmium drive. Thank you. That cost me less nanites as well then. Living slime. I don't find it worth my time to do this living slime. To runaway molds. It just takes too much time. A runaway mold itself can be pretty handy if you have like just a whole bunch of refineries set up, but for the rest... Technology module. Alright, what are you for class? Ebashi. C-class? You're a disappointment. Right, let me call in my hauler. So we can just exchange this for this one. Starship, hauler. Nothing important anymore here, so we can exchange you for the Ebashi of Sleep. Compare. Swap. Then I can scrap all of this, which should give me some wiring room. I think that's all. I got one wiring room. She's not bad. She's not bad at all. Explorer is pretty good for like warping because the cost of warping is much lower for the explorers. And let me charge you up. We definitely have enough oxygen. Alright. Any yellow? Oh, was that? Metal fingers. Mother. Okay. So we don't have to be here. Metal fingers as uranium and all that, but it's not good for nanites. And we already saw this building. Alright, let's go! New system. We're looking for rusted metal, please. So if you could find rusted metal and curious deposit in one system, it doesn't really matter because we can use the teleporter, but in the end, yeah. Alright, what are you? You are a gamma root planet. You are paraffinium and silver. Paraffinium also gives us ferrite, doesn't it? Here we go. Rusted metal, thank you. Oh, we got a dissonance system. Ooh, we could actually find a crashed... Alright. Alright, well, let's go and find a good spot here and build our mine. Oh, I don't like this planet. Alright, so we're looking for rusted metal, which we won't see on the map or on the terrain here. We will have to scan for it. Let me just do a little poke. You never know if there's a building, but I don't think so. And let's land down here. Alright, we're looking for rusted metal, so we're gonna look for mineral survey. Now, if you're using the... get this out of my face. Right. If you're using the survey device, normally it's gonna show you the direction where the nearest hotspot is. Now, as you can see, it doesn't show you, but I can hear in my ear, in my right ear, there is a ping. So if I move my ping... There we go. It just changed as it's now in boat and straight ahead. So we're gonna walk towards that direction and see if there's any rusted metal. Now, what I want to check as well, can I call in my ship? I cannot, so let me make sure that my launch thrusters are fueled up. Alright. Alright, there we go. It is now 300 UA. It's a B class. So that's a pretty decent mineral already. I mean, better than C. Of course it's here. If I can get to 5U, there we go. What is it? This is a rusted metal. So I found myself a rusted metal B-class hotspot. If I could find an S-class hotspot, that should be of course better. I don't think I can mine these away. So I won't be able to build on that hotspot's maximum because of... Well, I could build on top of it. Maybe. But let's see if I can find something else. Let's go and move like 400 U away. So that's my hotspot there. That's 130 U. So let's see if I can find something else. I'm gonna go up until like 500 U. Okay, so let's now switch back to mineral survey. It is still gonna direct me to that location, but we want to go to another spot. So we need to be quite far before it's gonna start scanning for a new rusted metal hotspot. By the way, if I close my game and restart, I will lose that marker. So you want to make sure that you don't lose it. I mean, if you want to keep it, you might want to drop a beacon. Okay, there's another one there. I will be cutting most of this away because I don't want you to sit through me figuring out where the hotspots are. But you should get a bit of an idea. C-class, that's worse. Okay, so I don't even want to check it out. 700U, this one. Oh, what's that? Metal fingers. Alright, so there's no curious deposit on this plat. Another C-class. Guess our B-class is going to be the best we found so far. Where is it? Also, is there anything else? Sodium and copper. So we were actually pretty lucky to find rusted metal straight away. I think we're going to have to be happy with the B-class. And then once we get to a good spot, we can also just learn to upgrade and say, you know what, we're going to go for an A-class later. This is going to be our spot. And we're looking for 60%. I think we're pretty happy with this spot here. Can I build a base computer? No, you can't. Because Starship has the minerals for making that. Could we call in our Starship closer? Okay. You know what I should install is this stupid antenna. We need wiring loop for that as well. Alright. That's going to be one of the most useful ones. Wiring looms. Let me drop the emerald in here. That's going to give me quite some because it goes from 2 to 3 chromatic metal. Let me drop some of the carbon in here and refine that. Once we got 30, that should be enough to build our work base computer. Now we just need to get up. Oh, base computer. Let's build it here somewhere. I changed from this to free placements because there seems to be no collision. So I'm just gonna place it like free placement so I can reach it and then we can move it around. Alright, let's claim this base computer. And we're gonna rename this as the rusted metal mine. Now, we're looking for the hotspot that is going to be the closest to 60. Like that. That should be enough. I'm going to build a floor about here. Now, there is no collision, so I'm going to have to just do about this. So I can jump my character on that floor. And I like to do this because, I mean, for a lot of people this doesn't really matter, but for me I like to go to the 100% max of the deposit. So if I can find 60, that would be nice. Doing some line dancing on that spot here. Okay, I think we're gonna have to be happy with... Oh, no, we're gonna have to be happy with 59. Yeah, I think 59 is gonna be the spot. Alright, 59, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pull a wire. If I have one, maybe. Going to build camera, I'm gonna pull this wire between my legs right there. Now you can see it doesn't show me, I cannot build it, I cannot build a wire, but I should be able to cycle to the supply pipe, and the supply pipe should be able to place, if I'm correct, like that. And then I can go out of my build camera and move away, and then we can cycle through our electrical wiring. And I know this might be a little bit more, I don't know what the word is, perfectionist, but I like to just have it perfectly on that hotspot. And now I should be able to build the mineral extractor. Now, I do not have any metal plating, nor do I have chromatic metal. But I should have the chromatic metal in my... Here we go. So the only thing I need is metal plating. I think we needed 5 metal plating. Does my starship have... No. Oh, it has 4. Okay, so if I have just enough to make 1 more metal plating, I should be able to build my first extractor. Okay. Alright, so starship, take the steel plates and make 1 more. Alright. Right, can I build my mineral extractor? I can. So the first mineral extractor, I'm going to build this on this connection. Now, normally what you can do is just use this connection to build your mineral extractor, like that. And just place it right on top of it just by placing it, free placing it. Not free placing it, just placing it like you would build it. Now, I'm going to wire glitch it, means that this extractor is going to be on the perfect spot of that wire. What I want to double check is if I am using the building materials, because the wire glitch also does the golden glitch, which means you can build whatever you want without using any resources because it just builds it. So I don't want to cheese that, so I'm going to glitch build it and I'm going to check if my steel plates have gone. Like that. So that's my first mineral extractor. Let me check if my steel plates are gone. They are. Alright, so we used the materials. The next thing we want to do, and now I'm going to keep this wire. The next thing I want to do is I want to build a biofuel reactor or a solar panel. Now, I don't think I can build a solar panel because of the lack of resources. So I'm going to build a biofuel reactor, but I do need metal plating. Can I make 1 more metal plating? I can. We're going to build the biofuel reactor right next to it for the moment. Like that. And we're going to connect the wire from here to here. And then in the biofuel reactor, I'm going to put some fuel. I'm going to take the oxygen. And that is going to give me 50 hours of power. And that is going to work now at producing 370 rusted metal per hour. Alright. Now, because this is only using, and let me check, we can check the biofuel reactor. We are using 50 kp for this mineral extractor to work. That means that none of the power that is made by the biofuel reactor is wasted. If I would be making more biofuel reactor power than the extractor is using, I would build a battery next to it so that we are sure that the battery stores the rest of it. But you can see I'm using 50 kp of the 50 kp available. While this is happening, we're going to jump into our ship. And you know what? I'm just going to start building already a platform around here so I can actually easy teleport back here. I'm going to take my base computer. I'm going to move it. Somewhere here. There we are. Then one day we can also build ourselves a landing pad, which I don't think I have yet. No. All right. While this is doing the job, we are actually running out of materials to build more of these mineral extractors and more of these biofuel reactors. So what I'm going to do, we're going to jump down in our ship and we're going to go and strafe the terrain for some of that ferrite dust. Once this mine is working, I will be not needing to do this anymore as well. Right. How much did we get? We got 247. I think we need more because we need to be able to make mineral extractor and another power source. 333, that should be enough. Alright, where's our base? I don't think I can land on my base. We could try, because that would make it easier. Oh, I just broke the whole thing? Okay. Oh, that's great. Now I cannot get to my base anymore, you stupid... I wonder if I can jump that. It's gonna be a tight jump. Now we can make it tight. Now, of course, my starship is below, and it's just close enough. Right, good. I should be able to make 6 steel plates. And hopefully I can make another miner. I need more chromatic metal, which I do not have anymore now. Because I cleaned it out now. I did. But we could take the copper from our ship. Let's see if there's any more copper. No. We will need more copper or chromatic metal. What we can do is we can go to the space station, see if they sell the wiring looms and chromatic metal for us. Because that's going to make it easier. Let's see. Space station. We should also check the other planets in the meantime. See if we can find the curse deposit. Let's see. What do we have? You're selling wiring looms for 219. That means I can buy 2 of them. Mother. Alright, let's see. What can I sell? Not much, no. I could sell my gold, which I want to keep. Let's sell the relics. Let's sell the spacium for now. We could sell the salvage data, but on the other hand, I still need to unlock quite some building parts, so I prefer not to. I think that's it, no. So let's buy... Let's buy 1. Because I cannot buy more. And the other thing I would like to buy is the copper. That's going to cost me 19,000, but I'm going to get 184. So that should give me enough for another chromatic metal refinery. So, copper... Then my ship, I should be able to build the positron ejector. That's gonna be much better than this one here. I could actually dismantle this one now. Because as this is an abandoned system, I don't think we need to be worried about any attacks except maybe sentinels. So yeah, let's keep the boat guns. But this is gonna be the one I use for harvesting. Alright. Anything I'm missing here? No. Just maybe some nanites. I might have missed the ones on the other side. Alright, let's go to my base. My second base, the rusted metal mine. Oh, somebody's building has nearby here. Interesting. We're not going to use it, but I always find these things a bit weird. And an abandoned... Well, you know what? You could say it's an abandoned base. You could say it's an abandoned base. Somebody has been living there, but not anymore. Okay. Alright, we can live with that.
Technology recharge.
Exosuit. Alright, I should be able to build a second mineral extractor. And what I'm gonna do, if you're not a glitch builder, what you can do, let me say it like that. If you're not a glitch builder, you can just build a floor on top, like that. And you can build your second extractor right on top of it. And that way you are kind of holding the centerpiece of your base. So you can make sure that the extractor is on the 100% hotspot. If you want to learn more about this, I did make a video about explaining all these hotspots and what are the radius and how to, find the best spot. But if you don't glitch build, if you feel like this is going to be like cheating or whatever, you can always build it like that and then have a second one on top of each other. You can just build them in a stack above because the hotspot is in a tower. Now what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to glitch my second one on the same connector, and that is going to make that I have two of them on the same spot. Now I might have to build a second biofuel reactor first, because I want to make sure that my mineral extractor doesn't die. So I'm going to build a second mineral extractor. Like that. So these should now be powered. I need to, of course, give this power. Give this some carbon. Oh, that's another 50 hours. Let me just check. Am I now generating 100? Yes. All right. Okay, now that I've done that, I'm going to take my mineral extractor. I can still build it. Yes. So I'm going to wire glitch it on that same connector of where the other one was. And that's going to take the exact same spot. Like that. So there's now two mineral extractors in the same position. Which means that they are both on that 100% spot. And they are also connected. So the power that is connected to the one is also connected to the second one because they are taking the exact same spot. That is why I was building the second biofuel reactor, so that we are sure that we are using the 100 kp. And now I can check them, and it's going to show me the density of that. For the moment, what I could do is also build a supply depot, but for that I need 10 metal plating. And that means I should do some more mining. Now that we have the positron ejector, this might actually be much easier. And of course you have to make sure that they spawn in, because if they don't spawn in, you can also not shoot them. Thanks to how Hello Games decided to render things in, sometimes it takes forever. There used to be a time. There used to be a time, guys. I feel like one of those old veterans. Alright, we got 600. That should be enough for the... Now, I don't think I can land, but I could land on that. That should be enough to jump over. Let's move that Ferrite test to my character. To build this, we need 3 wiring looms, no? There's a lot of wiring looms needed, for sure. Alright, so we need 10 metal plates. Let's make 10 metal plates. There we go. And that should be enough to build ourselves a supply depot. And that supply depot, we could actually build... Let me see, we do have... This is all the same. This is power. Okay, so the only connector here that is going to be connected to supply depot is this little like spring. That is where the supply depot has to be connected to. So I'm going to build one here. And I'm going to cycle through until I have the supply pipe. And we need carbon for the supply pipe. Of course we do. It just fell off. Effing hell. Alright, my ship is up there now, so... And I cannot color them. Of course not. Sometimes, guys, sometimes. So, can I refine some of the oxygen into carbon? Alright, now let's go into my build camera and let's do it from here. So I'm gonna take my supply pipe and we're gonna connect my... Okay, I can extend my build camera if you didn't know that, by the way. My build camera here is at the maximum. If I just double press the button for build camera, I'm just gonna reset the center point and now I have my build camera a little bit higher. So let's do that and let's do that. This is now gonna connect everything together. Let's remove this. I wonder if I could build a stairs for the moment because I don't think we have a teleporter yet. Oh. Do we have a stairs? I don't think we have a stairs. Oh, great. Okay. I'm going to do this. That is going to allow me to at least get from my ship up there. See, like, let's see if I can jump from that spot to my ship and then onto that building. And if you're wondering why I don't build it on the ground now, now that building, now that that plant is gone, it will return that plant. So it's just going to cause me issues if I... Let's jump from here to my ship. I guess the next thing we need to unlock is a landing pad just for this kind of issue. So we are now extracting at the 740 per hour rate. We have a storage of 1500. Both, this is 1000 and these two are 250. So we have 1500 storage. That means we can have 2 hours of mining into this before the mining stops. So what we could do while we're here is actually scan and see if we can find oxygen. Let's see what this one has. What do we have here? Oxygen, perfect. We can build a second base computer here, and we're going to call this the oxygen. And these are going to be basic, again, because I just need the resources, which are going to allow me to expand on my base if necessary later. So later I can say, you know what, now I'm going to look for an S-class oxygen farm. Now I'm going to look for an S-class rusted metal farm. But for the moment... we're just going to take what we can get. Oh, too far mine. Alright, let's go back to my 40% here. Put it nicely between my feet there. There we go. Then we go out of my build camera so I can move out of it. And then I will cycle to the wire. And then just line it up. There we go. Now, if I want to build an extractor this time, which is going to be the gas extractor, we need, again, 5 metal plating and 100 chromatic metal. So, let me go and get that, and then we can start building that as well. Alright, so let's now build our O2 extractor. I have all of the resources. We have 5 metal plating, 100 chromatic metal, and we have the biofuel, which is 100. So that should be 6 metal platings. Yep. Let me just double check that if I build, I want to make sure, 100% sure I'm not hacking it. So, extractor goes into here and the biofuel reactor can be built right next to it. There we go. So all my metal plating seems to be gone. Good. So now this can start extracting oxygen. Let's drop some of our condensed carbon. What? No, not condensed carbon. I need condensed carbon. Half of our oxygen. There we go. There we go. So now this is going to be producing 245 per hour. Cycle left 1 hour. So after 1 hour, I will get 245 oxygen. This is not much for now, but that will be improving over time. I would like to travel to my my other base. And I'm tired of jetpacking. Damn it. Right. Alright, currently we have 250 rusted metal. Let's put this in our inventory. And this can continue. Now, I should be able to put that into my refinery. Now, we needed condensed carbon as well. That was for the battery. That in here, and then we can put our rusted metal in here as well. So 1 rusted metal becomes 2 ferrite tests. So that is going to give me a lot of ferrite tests every time you know what I mean? So we should be fine here. Now, can I build my first battery? I can. Let's build 1 battery here. And now I'm missing 70. Now we will need 2 batteries because this 1 battery is not going to be able to recharge or run both of them. So we need 2 batteries. As you can see, the battery is not charging because we are using 100% of our grid. But once these are reaching the stack and this is full and this is full, they are going to stop working. And the power generated by the biofuel reactor is not going to be able to go anywhere. So that's why we have the battery. Alright, so what I'm going to do, let's go and do some exploration. Let's see if we can find a curious deposit somewhere on the planets nearby while these are doing their work. Right, there's a building right there which I don't have any interest in, but we can use that building as a way to find the other ones. So if we can keep following the north or the south, you can also use west and east. And since they now added them as your markers, you can also find those ley lines. Anyway, let me go to the south and let's see if we see any other buildings of interest. There's a building there. That's another crashed ship. Honestly, we could definitely go and check it because crashed ships give us a chance for either a good ship or technology.
Radiation protection. Stabilizing.
Alright. Blah, 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 blah. Cracking, blah, blah, blah. 2, 4, 12, 48, 240. So 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 3 is 12. 12 times 4 is 48. 5 times 48 is 6 times 240 is 1440. Crash site of a freighter. I do not care for a freighter crash site, so thank you. There's a lot of condensed carbon on this planet as far as I can see as well. A curious deposit would make this episode, 100% success. I mean, you could find them by just flying over the ground and looking down. I'm seeing some of those data structures, but these are just, I think, 1-star or 2-star. They are not 3-star. The planet is definitely pretty bright, so that also makes it much harder to spot curious deposits. Sometimes they are bright, but sometimes they're also pretty dull. So until I find a 3-star icon, I have no idea if this is a planet with metal fingers or with curious deposits or sac venom, all these kind of things. I'm just trying to fly to buildings because these might give me some landing without having to pay for it. Drop pods? Yeah, could land here. No, Alright, we will need a, we will need a carbon nanotube. We already have that. I think we have everything now. So, antimatter housing, carbon nanotube. I think I want to keep in my inventory for the moment. There we go. So these are data structures. I don't know, but I think these are marked as 1-star or 2-star points now. Let me just check. You're 1-star. Oh, I see 3-star. Metal fingers. Of course you are metal fingers. Alright, so metal fingers. Oh, you're right in front of me. Alright, so we got metal fingers here with uranium and gold. And we got the data structures, which are going to give you navigation data. Sentinels are not very happy when you grab that one. But I also don't need them. They have a chance of giving you drop pods, but honestly... Alright, so, none on this planet. That was way too much of my time again. Frostbound, activated copper. I don't recall finding curious deposits on frozen planets. At least, as I never really found them or researched them. Most of the time when I found them, they are on lush, toxic, or radioactive. Let's land here. Got no natural burial sites. That's gonna give me some pengar, money. I don't see stars. I doubt there's gonna be a cruise deposit on this planet. That's a drop pod again. No, yeah. Alright, so we need a carbon nanotube, we need a antimatter housing. And we're gonna fill up this slot on the bottom here. Right, I'm not seeing anything, and with these with the burial sites, I got a feeling we might not have any curious deposits here as well. Oh. Guys, curious deposits! We found it! Let's go! Oh my god. Come on. Take off. What's this? How much do we have here? That's a good start. Alright. This is a shitty planet, but I need chromatic metal. Okay, let me just go back in my ship. Let's see if I can make it. Do we see any... No. I don't think this is a planet with storm crystals. Anyway, we need chromatic metal. Do I still have copper? think we just have enough to make one more.
Technology recharge.
Oh, yes. We stu. Go, let's go and get them.
Protection falling. Extreme cold damage detected.
Where's my ship? 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 Holy moly. Can I make a... I don't think so. No, I need to learn it. Yeah. Because if I would be able to learn the antimatter and the... Then this is gonna... Okay. If I learn the hypercore, which needs a storm crystal and antimatter, then I can just fuel it once and fill up my whole fuel cell. My whole hyperdrive. So that's a good thing to find. And having it right next to my cursed deposit might actually be a good way to get the resources. Not a great storm, not a great weather for it, but plain base. Electrical disturbance. I don't got time for this. Huh? Alright guys, I think I'm gonna sit this storm out. And I'll be back with you in the next episode where we're going to be building our nanite farm by using this curious deposit. But that is going to be for a next episode. Thank you so much again for watching. I hope you enjoyed it today and I'll see you next time.